fellow YouTube small content creators who are about to be demonetized. The next thing I would like for all of us to do is write a Dear Susan letter. Yes, Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube. You're going to write her a letter. You know, she's making an enormous amount of money every year. She has helped increase the level of women who are employed there at YouTube. She's done a lot of good things for YouTube. But whoever's made the decision here to go after the little guy here at YouTube to demonetize the small content creator, to create these new egregious rules, that's what they are, that's a very difficult hurdle to conquer. 4,000 watch time hours. Even the 1,000 subscribers is quite a hurdle. So what they have created is a bar that is too high for the majority of small content creators to achieve. And they know this, and it was done deliberately. And it is a deliberate move on the part of corporate America, once again, toward the little guy, once again, toward the small working guy. And this is happening all over the country. This is not by any means unique to YouTube, but that's a whole separate issue. That's an economic issue. And by the way, this is an economic issue too. One of the reasons they're trying to get rid of the little guys is so they'll have more money to give the big guys. As you know, corporate has moved in to take over Google, and by that I mean established legacy media. There's a content creator called Sticks Hexenhammer 666. I watch him frequently. He's been on YouTube for years and has thousands of viewers and thousands of subscriptions. And he's talked about how CNN, Fox, and CBS have come in and begun to quietly take over YouTube. So big, established corporate America has bought its way into YouTube. That's why they're trying to marginalize and destroy the small content creator. Censorship had already started at YouTube. And there's lots of videos you can look up and watch here on YouTube about the increasing censorship and how it's being directed toward free speech. If you're not extreme liberal left, forget about it. If you espouse right or far right views on here, if you espouse politically incorrect views on here, you'll not only be demonetized, you may just be downright cut out. And that's a reality. And you can research this and you can talk about it. And that's not free speech, people. In fact, free speech is something that's under attack, and that too is a different subject. But free speech is under attack by corporations nationwide as well. And there's several reasons for this, which I'll get into in a future video. But anyway, your task right now, in order to achieve monetization again for the small YouTube creators, is to sit down and write a Dear Susan letter. That's to write a letter to the CEO of YouTube. I'm going to tell you straight up, snail mail letters really don't get paid attention to. But now if you send it registered, it raises a little bit more of an eyebrow. You know, if you send it to basically FedEx, if you send it to... But there's several different ways you can send mail. If you send it in such a way that it gets the attention there at YouTube, it will be more effective. Needless to say, bombard YouTube with emails. Bombard YouTube with phone calls. I'm sure they have an 800 number that can easily be looked up on YouTube, and in fact I'll be back later in another video with that 800 number after I've looked it up. Point here right now, write this letter to the CEO, Susan Wojcicki, however it's pronounced. Write this letter to her there protesting the demonetization of small content creators. This is yet another step in raising the eyebrow of YouTube, letting them know the small content creator out here is extremely unhappy with what's being done to them. Thank you very much.